I've been curating decor for our moody vintage wedding for months. I've searched in dusty corners of antique malls and on crowded thrift shelves for the perfect pieces to bring my eclectic vision to life. Now with 5 months until the wedding, boxes of unorganized decor are starting to pile up as I question whether or not I can bring this vision to life. I have so much wedding decor to show you. This stuff I actually bought in Florida when I was visiting my parents. And then this huge box was part of the same thrift trip as the last thrift haul I did with like the chrome items and like styling those in my home. This is a very large brass taper candle. It has like some really cool detail. You know what I'm noticing right now is it kind of has like a bend in it. Do you see? It's like bent right here. The next thing is another cake tray. I've collected maybe 2 or 3 other trays or platters for a dessert table. I hope you can see that though. There's like these little flowers. And then I thought the base was interesting as well. This is beautiful. I love this detail right here. I got 2 of those. And I think this might have been one that did cost a little more, but it's so thick. Like if you could be feeling this right now, it is heavy. Another thick green sticker one. This one is really interesting. It has like a lot of texture to it. So we actually got 2 of these. It's a cool different shape. I got 2 of those actually. This one I just thought was super different and interesting. Ooh, that's cute. This one was only $1. Another beautiful gold frame. I've shown you a couple other gold frames. This one I needed for the seating chart. We're gonna be replacing the photo that's in there. I wanted the frame really to be this exact style. This was $25 and it's a frame that I would use in our house like after the wedding too. Ooh, $2.99, $1.70. Actually, there were 2 of those. I completely forgot I got these. Just don't judge until I actually explain them, okay? Please. These are the perfect size that I've been missing. The shortest of the short, the mini little glass candle. But someone did some Mod Podge, food dye, DIY with colors that these were 90 cents each. I've done this in the past. If I Mod Podge like a mason jar, throwback, I was able to soak that mason jar in water and peel the Mod Podge away. Let's see how many of these I got. Got a couple of orange ones. I mean, the pink's kind of cute. 6 of these. Although I wish I had a lot more now. I'm gonna be on the lookout for more small ones like this. Okay, I guess let's just try soaking one of these in water and see if it works, which I really do have confidence that it will. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. It's been like a minute. See how the glue is just like breaking down? You can peel it off in chunks. Be doing a lot of easy DIYs for this wedding, but this is probably the easiest out of every single one. And would we even consider this a DIY? It's like undoing someone else's DIY. Okay, I think this is the last little piece I gotta peel and we're good. I feel like after yesterday, my stress levels went from like here to here. First of all, because I found some really nice brass candlesticks at Dune for a pretty reasonable price. I ended up going to 3 thrift stores. So I have like an entire box of candlesticks, a bag of candlesticks, and then a Dune bag of candlesticks. I am starting to feel a little bit better with the amount I have, but now my stress levels are like here to here because I'm like, do I want to go through this entire box and show you right now? I don't think I do, but I will show you the Dune candlesticks. So I ordered them online to pick up in store. And when I got there, she handed me the bag and I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize this was gonna be so heavy. These candlesticks are way bigger than I thought they were gonna be. This candle was $25 for the pair, so about $12.50. I remember spending that much at the antique mall for brass candlesticks. I feel like that's a pretty reasonable price. So it was $25 for these 2 together. And then this was $20 for the smaller pair. Those are the brass candlesticks we got. I know I got at least 1 brass candlestick at the thrift store yesterday. I think there was a couple other ones, but they weren't really the brass that I was looking for. I am trying to get everything organized. So everything that I had packed away, I unwrapped and put on the table. And having it organized by size and type, I can see how much variety I have. I have all of these bins, 8 bins total, because we're gonna have 8 tables. And I feel like I'm ready to start organizing them into groups so then I can see how many I have for each table. Before I start organizing them into the 8 groups, I'm gonna show you this box of decor that I got last weekend, and I'm pretty sure it's all candlesticks. So we're definitely gonna be adding to this already pretty full table of candlesticks. Everything in this box I purchased on the same day, but it's a mix of things from 3 different thrift stores. This was $1.70, this was $1.20. Super cute, love that. 90 cents for this one. I love how different this is. Like we have a lot of crystally ones and this one's just very smooth. And for me, the more variety, the better. That's the look I'm going for. So I'm really hoping that it all comes together the way that I'm envisioning it in my head. There were actually 2 of these and they were each 90 cents. This was $1.20. This cool brass one was $1.70. This was $1.70. Another one in that very classic shape that I find all the time, just a larger version this time. Another simple shape for $1.20. And the prices can definitely vary. It just kind of all balances out in the end. Another $1.70. This one is super cool and interesting. This one's really cool. Again, a very simple shape, kind of a bigger version of this little one. This one is $1.20. Different. Cool. I guess I got 2 of these for $1.20 each. I love this one, but it was $3.99. Yep, that was a Goodwill one. Goodwill, they were priced so high, but this one was just so beautiful. Lucky me, I had a second one for also $3.99. Another Goodwill, $3.99 for that one. Ooh, that is very cool. Again, another Goodwill one. It was $4.99, but this thing is like full crystal. This is not hollow right here. And lucky me, I actually got 2 of them. $2.99 for this one. Again, just kind of an interesting, short, shallow one. Ooh, another Goodwill, $2.99. But they were having really good candles. These are all so unique and beautiful. This very interesting one is $1.20, not a Goodwill one, for $3.99, another Goodwill one. And I actually got 2 of those for $3.99. $3.99, another Goodwill one. And I had a second one of that for also $3.99. Ah, I'm feeling so much better seeing everything out because like the last 2 weeks, like it's kind of been settling down now, but the last couple of weeks I've just been getting stressed thinking about all the decor and how much we have, how much we don't have. Now that I'm seeing everything here, I just feel like the vision is coming together. Like we have a lot, still need more based on the numbers I'm estimating. These are just the ones that I got at those 3 thrift stores in that one day. Everything else is things that I picked up from thrift stores, antique stores, and then these I was actually sent. So they're actually wood, but they actually look so perfect with everything else. Thank you, Katrina, for sending me these. As you can see, they are gonna work perfectly with everything I have. So I'm gonna go wash everything I just showed you and we'll go from there with organizing everything. I started by labeling each box 1 through 8. Then I checked which candle holders would actually fit with the candles that we're using. The ones that were too small I set aside because we're not gonna be able to use those. And the ones that were too large for the candles, I'm gonna be checking them with museum gel to see if that will work. And the ones that don't work even then, I will also be setting aside because we won't be able to use those. I decided to start picking out candles for the head table first because selfishly, I kind of wanted all these to be my favorite ones. So that way I could pick and choose the ones that I really, really wanted to have at the head table and then go ahead and group them into the remaining 7 groups that I need for the rest of the tables. I made sure to write down how many of each type I had in each bin. When I go and buy more later on, I don't want to have to recount everything and see which bin is missing a glass candlestick. And then it was time to organize the remaining candle holders into those 7 groups. And I really try to keep these pretty even among those 7 groups. Starting with the short candles, I would evenly distribute the short candlesticks into those groups. Then I went on to the medium, then I went on to the brass and the gold. And I really tried to evenly distribute the really unique ones and the really simple ones. And then I boxed all the groups up, labeled how many I had of each type, and repeated that until it was done with all 7, or really all 8 tables. Several hours later, I finally got the dining room to look like this. It's another day, another daunting task. This one's daunting because I feel like it's going to be kind of tedious, but I know it's not going to take me as long as the organizing, and it's not going to be as overwhelming as the organizing was. That took me probably like 8 hours. That was a few weeks ago because obviously I needed some time off. And as you could tell, the table's filled again with boxes, although my organization stuff is still organized over there. Let me do a little tour of what we got. So I have all the table decor, it's all separated by boxes, and then we'll have like frames in here. And then I do have a box down there for the dessert table stuff. So I need to put these things in there. They've just been sitting on here ever since I washed them. And just give you an update, we are deciding to scrap the idea of using these like thrifted glasses. I just feel like we were thrifting them at too slow of a rate, knowing how stressed I was getting collecting candles and everything. I just don't want to worry about that too. Last but not least, this is the daunting task we're talking about today. I have two full, oh, I didn't open this one yet, did I? I have 2 full packs of more brand new candles. So these are the LED ones. They don't have batteries in there yet, so that's one part of the task we're gonna have to do. Other part is that I have a whole box right here. This was a Facebook Marketplace find. The same candles, that's where we're gonna start, is figuring out which batteries work, which don't, replacing the ones that don't, putting them away, and being good to go with that. And then we can move on to the brand new ones and start adding batteries there, so that way we can kind of determine how many more batteries do I need. If I can get an empty box, I can just throw them all in. Not throw them, but you know, put them all in. I think that would be the easiest. Baby girl. I'm gonna go grab some batteries so I can just do it as I go. I bought this 100 pack of batteries knowing I'll probably need more, because I didn't want to buy 300 not knowing how many I actually still need. Shoot. You know what I just realized? The ones I bought from Facebook Marketplace take AA. The ones I bought from Amazon take AAA, and I bought 100 AAA, so I don't have any for this yet. I do have more. Let's see if I have enough, like just batteries that I have around the house. Hopefully not many of these need new batteries, because I might need to buy more.
Someday I will see the whole deal through today. I've got better things to do, okay, to leave a little bit undone and be the cat in the sun.
How bright those are. All right, so I officially went through the pack of 100 batteries plus all the batteries that I had saved up just around the house. Here's how many I was able to complete. This is how much I have left to put batteries in, and then I have that entire box over there. 64, so yeah, we have 64, 475, 76, so 76 candles that need batteries. Oh, and then I think these need AA. Okay, I'm gonna count how many we have total just so I know how many candlesticks we're aiming to thrift then. I counted how many were in this box, so all the ones with the batteries, including these. That was, I believe, 76. Oh, no, wait, 76 was the other one. I don't remember now, 80 something. So 163. So 163, that's the goal number. So yeah, my original number, I think I said 176. I don't think I got rid of that many, but whatever, maybe my original count was off. So far, I have 130. So that means I need about 20-ish more. So that's great. Yesterday was my bridal shower, which was a complete success. Thank you everyone who attended. It was a really good time. You'll be seeing that video probably the next video I post. I've been working on these 2 videos at the same time. The one I'm filming right now has been a very long time in the making. I probably started in like May and now it's July. Where the bridal shower one, I started way more recently and then just did the process from start to the finish. So you will be seeing that soon. I realized I didn't really wrap this up yet. I do have another quick haul to show you. I've shown you so many hauls in this video, so I'm just gonna quickly lay them out and show you. I forgot how cute some of these were. The one disappointing thing, there was one candlestick that was like the prettiest one out of all of these. It was so cute. I don't think I got a picture of it. Long story short, wasn't able to buy it, and I thought I was going to be able to buy it, so I didn't take a picture of it because I thought I was gonna be taking it home with me. It was so cute. Like the top was like a little flower and different than the other ones that I have that have like kind of a flower top. I can't describe it. It was taller, it was glass, it was so pretty, but it didn't have a price tag on it, so they can't sell it to you at this particular thrift store. They have a policy where if it doesn't have a price tag on it, they can't sell it to you. They have to price it that night and then put it back on the floor to be sold the next day. I totally forgot that that policy existed. Otherwise, I would have looked around to see if there was a price sticker around that candle that had like fallen off or something. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Let's get to it. So basically, I got 2 like this, pretty I'm hoping the candles fit in there. And then I got one like this. This was $1.70, kind of like a crystally thick sort of look. I don't think it's real crystal, but gives that effect. Very classic, but a little different than some of the other ones I have. Very pretty. That was $1.70 as well. Oh, this was from a different thrift store. I've never gone to this one before. This one was $2. I got two like this. I got a few earlier in this video that have like that round ball right here. Very smooth. But then this one is kind of meeting in the middle between these more crystally designed ones and those more smooth ones. So I don't know, I thought it was cool. I really wish I could show you the one that was so pretty and perfect. But anyway, I'm really glad that you stuck around with me for all of these decor hauls throughout this video and whatever else we did, organizing tedious tasks of many sorts. I really hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for coming along with me. Make sure you subscribe so you can continue to follow me along on this process, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!